Advancing technology has created more convenient ways for people to accomplish even the most mundane tasks. You can do nearly anything from your cell phone, computer, or mobile device, from banking and applying for loans to ordering a pizza or shopping for Christmas presents. Consumers spend an average of $2.4 million online every minute. That's just over $3 billion a day. It's little wonder that hackers and thieves have tapped into the internet to steal passwords and personal information. One simple way to keep your personal information personal is to protect it with a strong password. The type of passwords you need to offer maximum security may not always be easy to remember, but you'll be far better off if you choose one that's a little more complicated than these popular password options. I'm Jake the Voice Par, and these are the top 10 most popular passwords. Unbelievably, the word password is one of the most commonly used keys for locking up computers and other sensitive information. If you think being clever and trying password with a 0 instead of an O makes this popular choice any safer, think again. While including numbers in your passcode is a great idea, changing the O in this key isn't quite enough to make this a good way to secure your personal information from would-be thieves. PIN numbers for bank accounts and credit cards are usually numerical. If you have a 4-digit PIN, there are 10,000 possible different combinations. But roughly 10% of all PIN-based accounts use the number 1234 as the PIN. A rule of thumb: if it's too easy to remember, it's too easy to guess. Other number series that top this most popular list for passwords include 12345678, 1234567889, and 1234567890. And here's an interesting bonus fact: the least common 4-digit numerical code is 8068. Though now that this information has been revealed on a YouTube channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, you may want to pick another PIN. It sounds cute, plus it is easy to remember since it is straight across the top row of letters on the traditional keyboard. It also ranks in the top 3 for most popular passwords. Any across-the-board sequence of letters on the keyboard are potentially risky, but this one is a major no-no. Other versions like QWERTY, UIOP, ZXCVBMM, and MNBVCXZ are slightly less popular, but still crack the top 20. As the 5th most popular choice, this does not work for passwords or numerical passcodes. You should also eliminate these other variations like 22222, 33333, and so on from your go-to list of passwords and PIN numbers. These options are simply far too easy to guess. Numbers are popular password options, and when combined with letters, can even make your password more secure. Just don't use any of the following combinations if you want to bolster your privacy: 6666, 123, 123, 98765431, 18ATCSKD2W, 3JRSLLA7QE, and 123QW. Your favorite animal may be a fun word to use to get access to your personal information, but it's also an obvious choice. The most popular animal passwords include monkey and dragon. Mustang, the animal or the car, has ranked in the top 20 for several years in a row. You might want to skip baseball and football when you are choosing a new password. John Lennon once sang, "All you need is love." While that may be true of love, the same cannot be said for your password choices. Words and phrases like "I love you" and "trust number one" are common choices. And to the people who made "Love Me" a ranking member of the most popular passwords club, we feel your pain. Your family members may be important to you, but choosing just their name as your password could be a dangerous decision. Some of the most popular names for passwords, including Ashley, Bailey, and Michael. Other monikers you should avoid are your own name, your spouse's name, and your children's name, even followed by a 1. Playing clever with your password can be a lot of fun, but you'll need to up your game to keep your personal information safe. Phrases like "let me in," "login," "admin," "welcome," "access," and "master" have all made the top 20 list over the past 3 years. Who doesn't love a good Star Wars reference? Even hackers can appreciate a nod to popular culture, which is why you should be a little more cautious about how you use them. Words and phrases like Star Wars, Solo, Princess, Batman, and Superman all rank in the top 25 most popular passwords. For more top lists just like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out our other top lists. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for learning.